Blue is a smartphone company which produces budget phones that cost under $200. Now keeping that in mind, I decided to check out one of their phones. I chose the Studio C-HD because I felt like it had the best specs out of all of Blue's phones, and all for a low cost of under $100. Blue presents their phones nicely as this box was pretty high quality. You get the phone on the top, then you have a USB wire, the charging brick, the headphones, a case, some documentation, and lastly a screen protector. I was surprised because Blue included a lot of accessories such as a case and a screen protector, as most companies do not do this and they should. Now before I begin my actual review, I'm going to hit you guys with some specs. The phone is rocking a 5-inch HD IPS display, 1GB of RAM, 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, 8 megapixel back-facing camera, and a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. The phone got a score of 363 on single-core and 1193 on multi-core according to Geekbench. Now these are not great scores, but keeping in mind that you're getting all of this for under $100, it's pretty good. The phone beat the scores of the Nexus 7, the Moto G, and the Galaxy Nexus, and it came close to the score of the Moto G, both on single and multi-core. The phone feels pretty high quality and pretty premium too. On the right side, you get the volume up and the volume down and the sleep and wake button. I would have preferred them to be on different sides as I kept pressing the sleep button while trying to increase the volume. On the top, we get the USB port and the headphone jack, and there are 2 SIM card slots as this phone is dual SIM. Screen is not half bad. I mean, it's not at all comparable to the high-end smartphones, but it's also not cheap like some smartphones priced at this point. It actually has a 720p display and responds very effectively to your touch. It is an IPS display, so the viewing angles are great too. The camera on this is pretty decent too, as it takes some good quality pictures with some sharpness. The camera shoots in 1080p, which is really nice. The front-facing camera on the other hand is horrible as the pictures just don't look good. The battery life will last you around a day and sometimes more. The phone didn't freeze up on me, and when it did, it took a few seconds to recover. Keeping in mind that the phone was under $200, I was amazed at what it brought to the table, and I highly recommend this to anyone who is under a budget.